Kylie right here, please.
Hi, how are you?
Kylie right here.
Kylie Jenner actually got humiliated and rejected at P. Diddy's Met Gala After Party? The Kylie Jenner? Can you believe this? What's the story behind Kylie's public humiliation and why wasn't she allowed in the Met Gala After Party? Find out as we spill all the tea on what happened. It's no secret that the Kardashians are Hollywood's most famous and influential celebrities. They're always at the hottest parties among the top crowd and always spending the most cash, which is why it was incredibly surprising when Kylie Jenner was denied access to Diddy's party. But before we get into the plausible reason for Kylie's humiliation, you've got to understand just how big of a deal this is. So Kylie noticed a boatload of people trying to get into Diddy's party, and Kylie, being the diva she was, opened her car door majestically, stood up with her head held high, swayed her hips in a pendulum fashion, and strutted casually to the front door of the event hall. But Kylie, the Kylie Jenner, was actually pressed tight like a sandwich among the large crowd that was also trying to get in. And guess what? She was denied access. Isn't that crazy? A Kardashian was actually left out of a party? How crazy is that? But the craziest thing that happened at this event was that Kylie actually held her head high and handled the rejection majestically by strutting like a queen and swaying her hips in a Kardashian fashion, before announcing that she didn't like crowded places, so she was going to go back home and enjoy the rest of her night alone. Isn't that hilarious? The Kylie Jenner doesn't like crowded places? The Kardashians are known for always being present at the crowded events, which is why many people thought that this was a poor excuse to hide the fact that she was actually denied entrance. Oh, how embarrassing to get snubbed. Could you imagine what a blow it was to Kylie's self-esteem? But what do you think caused this? Do you think the Kardashians are going on a hate spree? And if Kylie was left out, what happened to the other Kardashian sisters? You might want to grab onto your seat because you'll be stunned to hear that Kylie Jenner was the only Kardashian that was denied entry. And you want to know something more interesting? It's the fact that Kendall Jenner arrived at the party with Bad Bunny, and you know how Bad Bunny is known for making jams out of the nuttiest beats, so P. Diddy just had to let him in. And from what we've been seeing and hearing, this party that, mind you, was actually organized by Diddy, Doja Cat, and Richie Akiva was all the bomb. So what's the news? Why was Kendall let in only for Kylie to get snubbed like a mere commoner? Does she have some ongoing beef with Diddy that we're yet to get a word of? And if so, what's the deal? So here's the real puzzle that we're still trying to figure out. What if Kendall Jenner was only let in because of Bad Bunny? And are people actually starting to dislike having to keep up with the Kardashians? So it turns out that the Kardashians are still part of a cool crowd, and Kylie was supposed to make a VIP entrance through the side door. Now, the security had noticed that the large crowd outside the door was pressed up against the lines way too much, so they had to ask her to take a chill pill and wait till the crowd subsided, after which she would be let in through the side door. But Kylie just couldn't stay put for long enough. With all those cool jams and Diddy was blasting from within the party, of course, she found it hard to stay in her car. And when she just couldn't take it anymore, Kylie instead went for the front door where, mind you, hundreds of people were busy squashing themselves like bugs hopping to make it into the party. But then the unthinkable happens. She gets rejected. Ouch.
Kylie Jenner was blocked from entering Doja Cat and P. Diddy's Met Gala After Party at the box. According to witnesses, Kylie Jenner was stopped and held at the door and told that she could not enter. I love Doja.
Now, I'm trying to make a mental image here. You gotta understand this because this is borderline hilarious. Kylie pushed and was pushed at the front door because no one cares if you're the hottest celebrity in the world, and that rings a true no if you're a Kardashian. Sorry, let's get back to our discussion. But get this, nobody actually cares what you are if they're all trying to get a taste of the hottest party in town. But Kylie suddenly came to herself, and she realized that a queen like herself with her own business empire for that matter could not be seen pushing her way in. So she walked back to her car like the absolute diva that she was and drove herself back home. But that wasn't even the most hilarious thing about the night's events. It was how Kylie had actually driven to the Met Gala After Party, seeing hundreds of others as they struggled to get in, gone through the struggle for a few minutes only to announce that she disliked crowds and was just going back home and enjoy her night. Isn't that insane? Tongues couldn't stop wagging about Kylie's ultimate rejection, especially since she was a welcomed VIP. But the bouncers just didn't feel like letting her in through the front door. These dudes were literally saying, "Wait your turn, Kylie, and we'll let you in as soon as we're ready for you." A surprising side to Kylie Jenner was discovered, as most people would assume that she's the kind of person who parties 24/7. But apparently, she rarely ever goes to clubs. The most surprising thing about the night's event was the fact that many were actually happy that Kylie was not let in. Are the Kardashians not the most loved family in America anymore? And what does Diddy have to say about Kylie's ultimate rejection? Things are bound to get juicier in the future. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button. Also, turn on the bell button for instant notifications on all the latest celebrity gossip. Till next time, bye!